Okay, hi everybody. So this is actually going to be my vlog for the day. So it is Friday, April 24th, and we are down here at University? How about that? University. We're down here at Universal City Walk. Okay, after I untie my tongue, I can tell you where we are. So our main reason for coming down here was to see Michael, the movie that obviously was about Michael Jackson. I've been wanting to see this as long as the first time I heard that it was coming out, I was so excited, could not wait. So today was the day. We went to see it. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to pan over to Nick for just a minute because he's actually going to give a list of the main characters and who portrayed them. Not everybody, but just like the main characters, like his mom, his dad, who played Michael, who played his siblings, and that kind of thing. And then I'm going to kind of give like my thoughts about the movie, and Nick will probably chime in and give his thoughts as well. So I've said the word twice, and we went through this 2 days ago that I was going to cut down, which I have. I'm going to cut it out entirely. It's just a work in progress. All right, so I'm flipping the camera around. All right, so here's Nick. He's going to tell us, there he is. Okay, he's going to tell us who was all in the movie and what parts they played. He's reading it from Google, I figure.
No, I took pictures of it.
Oh, he took pictures. Okay.
Because you asked me this morning, and I was on my computer, and I just.
Okay.
But Jafar Jackson.
Played Michael.
And I'll say about him at the end.
Well, and before Nick continues, so in real life, Jafar Jackson is a cousin of Michael Jackson. So it was very fitting, and I will say more about this later on, but boy did he look like him. It was almost scary and eerie, but he did a really good job. Okay.
Coleman Domingo, which played his father. I really don't know what his father looked like.
He kind of resembled Joe a little bit.
Giuliano Valdi, which I guess played young Michael.
Okay.
He was good. Latoya.
Who was his mother? Who played his mother?
What was his mom's name?
His mom's name? I don't remember.
Catherine?
I think that sounds right, yes.
Nia Long.
Okay.
And Catherine Jackson. Ryan Hill, Tito.
That was a brother.
There was a secret image. Trey Horton played Marion. Judah Edwards played Tito.
Okay.
Joseph David Jones played Jaxie.
Okay.
Jackie.
Yeah.
What did I say? Jamal Henderson played Jermaine.
Jermaine was a brother.
And then this woman whose last name I can't pronounce, but she played Sheryl Crow.
Okay.
That was just the main characters, pretty much.
Okay.
The movie, I have no words. It was that good.
It was really good. All right, so I'm flipping this back around for a second. Okay, so give me 1 second here. The waiter's here to take our order. No, I'm doing a video too, so no, go ahead. What did you want as an appetizer?
How many egg rolls come with the Southwest?
It'll be 2 cut in half. It'll be like, so 4 small pieces.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So we'll do that.
One upstairs on the round side. Upstairs.
And then, yes, and then I was going to get this smoked chicken pesto pasta. Yeah.
And then I'll do the mushroom truffle.
Truffle? How do you want to cook?
Medium well.
French fries or potatoes?
French fries.
I could listen to you read the back of a cereal box. I wouldn't even care what you were saying. I bet people would pay big money to let you just read the cereal box. So,
Any allergies?
no. Nope. Okay, thank you. Okay. So before I finish the review on the movie, so our waiter, I knew that as soon as he came over here and he started talking to us, I was like, "You're from Australia, aren't you?" And he's actually not. He's originally from Italy, but he said that he lived in Australia for 4 years. So he kind of picked up the little down under accent, and I picked up on that because he was like, "How'd you know that accent?" I'm like, just kind of know. Anyway, so back to the movie. So Michael Jackson's cousin, who played him in the movie, he did a superb job. And, you know, it was really Joe who was Michael Jackson's father in real life. I'm not saying he wasn't a good dad, because, I mean, he was, I guess, to a certain extent. I mean, he always did take care of his family. But he was very hard on his kids, mostly Michael. And I guess there was probably some like physical and emotional abuse that went on from Joe to the kids, but a lot on Michael, because he knew that he was probably going to go somewhere. So he was really hard on Michael.
And sure enough, he did.
And they portrayed that in the movie. And then when he got back with his siblings and they did like the tour, he ended up, and I guess his siblings were okay with it. This was like their farewell tour. And Joe, the dad, was like, this is not going to happen. And Michael's like, yes, it is. I'm taking my career back, and I'm going to do what I need to do and the way I want to do it finally. But so as far as that was like the real story. But his cousin that played him, I can't say enough about the spot-on portrayal of Michael and how he did. He looks so much like Michael. It was just uncanny, the resemblance and the mannerisms that he had down. And I think he did all his own dancing. So let me just say it was fabulous. I can't say enough about the movie. I was singing a lot in the movie. I cried a couple places, just because all the good ones are gone too soon. And I never did get a chance to see Michael Jackson in person, but his music is what I grew up on. And so the movie just brought back lots of memories, just because it was the music that when I was a teenager that I listened to, and it just brought back lots of memories. And the movie was well done. I could definitely sit through it again, I think. And I think I don't buy a lot of movies on DVD, but I think when that one comes out, I might have to go buy that one so I can watch it again in my home. So anyway, so that movie was very good. And now what we're doing is what's this place called again?
NBC Grill Brew.
We're at NBC Grill Brew, which is down here at City Walk, close to Universal, the park. So we're just getting a quick bite to eat here, and then we're going to head home.
Look, right over there, that's Universal, actually.
Yeah, and then we're going to just eat this, and then we got to catch the bus and go home, because we got some hockey games to watch tonight, and I have to walk the dog.
And donuts.
Oh yeah, we're getting some donuts, because we don't need donuts, but we're going to buy them anyway and take them home.
What's the point of the Voodoo Donuts?
The Voodoo Donuts.
That's what it was called.
Oh, stick a pin in them. Anyway, so yeah, so we're going to eat here, and then we are going to get some donuts and then head back to the bus to pick that up and then go back home. And I'll walk the dog, and then we'll get ready for the hockey games this evening. And on another note, so I did just get an email from the property that we live at. This won't be the first time I've got this email, but they're saying the elevator is fixed again. So I'm really hoping that it's fixed this time. They had projected that it would be done by the middle of next week. Now they're saying it's fixed. This will be the second time they're saying it's fixed. I really hope it's the case this time, because it's been a week today that I've been walking the dog up and down the steps to get him out to the dog park so he can go potty and run around a little bit. It's been a week today, and I've got a bad leg, so it's not been a fun week as far as walking up and down the steps to take him outside. It's been very bad. So they're saying the elevator is fixed, and it's like happy day, and I'm really excited to go home and get on the elevator, and I hope it can just stay fixed the way it needs to. So I'm going to flip the camera around here just for a minute, because I want to show you the Universal like globe thing they have out there that spins around. If you can see that over there. It doesn't spin very fast. There's Nick's hand. He's showing it to you. So it doesn't spin very fast, but it does spin around. When we get outside, when we're on our way out, I can give you a better look at it before we head out. So one of the hockey games that we're actually watching tonight is in the ECHL. All All right, so we're back. So my phone was trying to do some kind of an update or something that I probably need to take care of when we get home. Because when the update popped up, then it like stopped the recording or something crazy happened. I don't know. But anyway, so real quick, I was saying something about the ECHL hockey games. So when we get home, Tampa Bay is playing tonight in the NHL playoffs. It'll be game 3. And then, yeah, each team has one game. And then
There's more I can say for that.
the ECHL playoffs actually started yesterday, but the team that we're following that's in the ECHL playoffs, their game 1 is tonight, so we'll be watching that and keeping track of Tampa Bay and the playoffs.
They have home ice advantage.
And they have home ice advantage. All right, so this is our appetizer. What is it again?
The Southwest egg rolls.
Southwest egg rolls with guacamole that looks like baby poop. That's what I said. I always say it looks like baby poop. I'm sure people agree.
And after we get our donuts, if you still want me to, because I bought her a keychain that was from Wicked, and it was like some book infant thing, and it was metal, I'm guessing. Well, when I got home to her, and I gave it to her, it opened up this way.
I opened it up the wrong way.
No, you opened it up the right way, but you thought it bent backwards.
Oh, yeah.
So it snapped in 2.
Yeah, it was my bad.
But I still got the receipt, so if we can get to that store before we leave.
I think he's going to try to exchange it. All right, so that was my bad. I just didn't know. I just didn't
And then
know.
when she did it, I'm standing there like,
Yeah. Yeah, we both had the same kind of look on our face. I was like, I got sad. All right, so, and as you can tell, Nick got a haircut this morning. A very much needed haircut.
before and after.
Do you have a before and after? Well, here's the after. Do you have a before? He needed a haircut so bad, I almost couldn't stand to look at his hair anymore. Even when he washed it, it was still a mess. So,
I sent one to her.
all right, so this is the after.
That's the before.
Oh yeah, that is pretty bad. Okay, so he needed a haircut really bad, but his work schedule's been a little wonky, so he hasn't had a chance to get there.
It's more than just one.
Okay, but and even when he'd have a day off, like he either just didn't feel like going anywhere, or he had plans, and then he just didn't want to get a haircut. So, but today finally was the day. So he looks a lot better. That haircut will probably last him about a month, and then he'll be looking shaggy again.
The guy I went to, it was just like a small town barber shop.
It was Great Clips. Is that where you went?
It wasn't.
Oh, you didn't go to Great Clips? What was it?
Great Clips was all the way, I'd have to get on the bus.
Oh, where'd you go then?
Where the Publix is at. Someone's out there playing cornhole, because I saw something flying in the air.
There looks like a dance group right there walking.
Or a cheer group.
Or a cheer group.
Because that's going on right now, too.
Yeah.
Just say about all the cheerleaders that are across from where we live.
Yeah, they're out in the yard practicing.
They weren't out there today.
What is it? Up
And hold.
and hold? Okay.
But what was it? It was only like 2 guys in there. And, I mean, I'm sure they had a license, but it was just like a small town.
Oh, they did a good job though. Yeah. Okay, I think it was a little better than Great Clips, maybe, perhaps.
I mean, I like Great Clips, but the guy said, because before he started, he was like, so what do you want? And I said, well, I usually go to Great Clips, and they do a 4 on the sides and top. And he was like, he must have been the expert, because then he was like, well, let's start with a 5, maybe a 6. And I was like, you're the man.
Okay. So would you go back there again? Plus it's closer? Yeah. All right, so look over there. We see the Hard Rock Cafe through the window. We could have eaten there, but I picked this place. Well, Nick actually picked this place, so that's why we're here. So I'm going to just set the phone down. You can enjoy the people walking by. You can be a people watcher. And we are going to eat. I will show you what our food looks like when the other food gets here, our main food. But back to the movie real quick. I've been waiting to see that movie for a long time, and it was really well put together. And I cried a little bit. I mean, just because, I mean, I grew up listening to Michael Jackson's music. So the only thing that I wish that they had done a little different maybe was like the last tour that he went on before he unfortunately passed away was called This Is It. I wish they would have maybe like included a little bit of that in there, or maybe put some raw footage at the end of the movie that was about him, but put some raw footage from the actual concert, like at the end of the movie. But even though they didn't do that, it was still very well done, and I recommend it. So.
I have something else to say.
And I was singing a lot in there, and so were the people in the back.
Yeah, you know.
So, and I'm not a good singer, but I don't care.
It wasn't very crowded in there, but
I could have done my own concert. Sell a couple tickets here.
you got in your sparkly jacket with the glove.
I have some sparkly jackets. What we wore to Jollywood. I got one sparkly jacket that was blue sparkles because we went to Jollywood nights.
That's a shirt.
Oh, Nick was the jacket. I had a sparkly shirt. Yeah, that's right.
Pants.
Yeah, sparkly silver pants.
But
Nick likes. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
you want to show them?
Yeah, I am going to show them. Okay, so before we dig in, this is what I got. It's chicken pasta. And Nick got some kind of burger
It's a mushroom truffle.
and fries.
I might have to take a bite of yours.
You may not.
Huh?
You may not.
Yes.
All right. I think for just a second, we should say grace. But you should say it. And don't do what I did when I was a kid. You can't do that.
Well, you know. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you saying it? Okay.
What do you want to?
I don't want to say it. You say it.
Why am I always the one that says it?
You're the guy. Say it. Do
Because
it.
I'm the only one that knows how to pray around here.
I know how to pray.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready. Huh. Okay. I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right, Lord, we thank you for this sunny day. We thank you for this food we're about to feast upon. We thank you for the time when we could get to spend together seeing the Michael movie. And we pray the rest of the day and the trip home goes just as smooth. Amen.
Amen. All right, dig in.
Yeah,
Let's eat.
'cause I'm starving.
Okay. Nick is hungry.
Because we got to the movie and we just went right into the movie.
Well, because we were a couple minutes late because
Yeah.
of the bus was getting a little crazy. So I was like, no snacks, no drinks, just go.
Not even a drink.
No. Nothing.
Mushroom truffle burger.
That does look like baby poop. Okay.
Did you dip it in the other one?
No, I don't want to.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Okay.
She don't believe me.
No, if you like it, that's good. So when you're people watching, it's like you're watching half of the people.
Yeah. Because the black part.
Yeah.
Ow. Ooh. It's toasty.
All right, so I'm going to end the video for now because if I'm talking, I'm also trying to eat, and you probably can tell that. So I'm going to have us finish up our food, pay the bill,
Then we'll come back.
and then I will be back to film again when we get back outside and get on our way out of here. All right, we'll be back. Bye for now. All right, the last stop that we're making here before we get on the bus and head home is we're going in here to get some donuts that we don't need. There's Nick sitting in a big donut chair because that's appropriate. The place is called Voodoo Donuts down here at City Walk. So we're going to go in here and see what we can get that we don't need. I think there's a sign for the place. They got Voodoo Doll, Universal, Orange Sickle, Dirt, Bacon, Maple Bar, Chocolate Coconut, 8 Mile, Sprinkle Cake, Blueberry Cake, Glazed, Grape Ape, Little Pink, Portland Cream, Oak Captain, My Captain. Okay. I don't know what those are. I don't know if those are donuts or drinks or I don't know. All right, so I guess they got some merchandise in here. They got hats, some keychains. Good things come in pink boxes. All right. So there's some shirts on the wall over there that says Voodoo Donuts.
Can you get around here?
I'm going to try my best.
This is the...
Oh, it's like a spinning carousel of donuts. Okay. I might have to go forward and back up a couple times because this is kind of a tight corner. They shouldn't have made this so tight. I can't get through here. Okay. I'm going to have to swing wide a little bit. This is still not... Like, I'm not going to make it around the corner. I'm going to make it. I just have to do this a couple times, I guess. I'm not going to make it. I ain't going to make it. Well, this is... I can't get it. I can't get through here. No, I just trying to pick it up and turn it around. It wasn't wide enough to get my scooter through here. So Nick's going to pick it up and swing it around for me. It was too tight of a turn. All right, I think we're back in service now. Nick just did a quick swing around for me. All right, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Here's a menu of donuts, and they got this carousel thing in here. There's the donuts. If you want to have a better look, you can stop and pause the video if you want to see them all. What is it? So I don't think these are real. They're just for display. But this is what everything looks like.
I'm probably going to get two.
But they're on a spinning wheel.
I'm probably going to get the Captain one.
Is there pretzels sticking out of that?
No, it's Captain Crunch.
Oh.
It's Captain Crunch here.
Oh no, the one with the pretzels sticking out of it.
Voodoo doll.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
supposed to be like one of the...
Yeah. Stick a pin in it.
You want the Texas? Look at that here.
No.
You think you're paying nothing now?
I don't need to be in here either.
Hi.
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody.
Oh no, I'm filming the donuts.
Okay.
You want to say hi on the video?
I thought
You
you
can
were-
just.
Hi.
He's in here buying donuts too. Okay. Don't
So
know.
we got lunch today. I sat next to you.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's all their donuts on the wall. It says good things come in pink boxes. All right. So here we are going up to the counter. So there's all their donuts in the cases up there. Those are the real donuts. I think the ones down there, I don't think they're real. I think they're just for display. But those are the real donuts up there. And he's got a pink box. Because as it says, good things come in pink boxes. And I gotta figure, how many are you getting? Nick's getting 2. Which ones did you get?
Captain one.
Okay. So how about give me the maple bar, and about the Butterfinger. I'm getting the maple bar and the Butterfinger donut. And what'd you get?
Captain Domino. Captain Donut.
And he got the Captain donut. Is that like Captain Crunch? And what was the other one? And he got an apple fritter. Okay. So there's some shirts over there that I guess you can buy that are Voodoo Donuts. There's a big portrait of somebody up on the wall up there. I don't really know who it's supposed to be. It's just something to decorate their wall. There's their menu. You can zoom in and pause if you want. All right, and that's what their boxes look like. Probably have to keep that box just for memories or something. Okay, I'm backing up. All right, so we have to go to the right. Nick placed the order. Now we go here and we get to watch them take our order and box everything up. There's that lady. She's putting the boxes together, probably filling orders. I think she's working on our order right there. Yep, I told you. I said I think she's working on our order because I think what she was putting in there looks like something we should have been getting. All right, show our box. So there is our box of yummy donuts that we do not need.
Good things come in pink.
Okay. Like my shirt. All right, we didn't really need to buy those, but we did it anyway. So, all right, so we are actually going to head out now and get to the bus because we need to get back home. I need to take care of my doggy and get ready for the hockey game. So, and just let's everybody keep our fingers crossed that where we live says the elevator's working again. So let's just say a little prayer from between here and there that it's working. I don't know what this is. Something nights, Wednesday through Sunday, a red coconut club. Probably something that has to do with drinking, so I'm not doing that. All right, so here's some storefronts. There's a Harry Potter store. Show your character. You can buy stuff to wear on your head. This place over here has face paint, hair wraps, braids, airbrush tattoos. There's another little shop there selling like pins and shirts. There's another storefront right there. There's Jurassic Park. I'm following Nick so I don't get lost.
They have a Cold Stone Creamery here too.
Oh, don't need that either. All right, so there's Super Nintendo World.
And up there somewhere, I think, there's also a Panda Express.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Speaking of Michael, there he is.
Yep.
His headphones on. Doing the moonwalk.
All right, so I don't know what that is up there. It looks like people are eating dinner up there. There's the movie theater where we went.
Lowe's Burger Bar.
Oh,
Burger
that's
King or Panda.
okay. So to my left, let me just show the movie theater real quick. So there's the movie theater. That's where we saw the movie at over there. All right, so this miniature golf course, this is what you see when you're on the way in. Hollywood Drive in Golf. Okay. There's Bubba's Gump Shrimp. The one time when our first time we were down here, we ate in there. I had to go in there just because I like Tom Hanks. So, and Forrest Gump was an awesome movie. So I just had to go.
Here again, we should focus on doing that mini golf.
I can't really probably do that, Nick. I don't know. Well, yeah. All right, so this is the way that we go back to get to the buses or your car, whatever you have. In our case, it'll be to get back to the bus. So they got escalators over there. It's just a moving walkway. It's not really an escalator. They got moving walkways over there. I did that one time on my scooter. I jumped on the moving walkway and just kind of let the walkway take me. It was kind of fun. Probably stupid, but fun. So there's a sign up here that's got endless excitement and Spider-Man's up there.
Who is this?
Bruno? I don't know then.
The Weekend. That walkway's not working.
So this is just to get back to either the parking garage or, in our case, to catch the bus. I guess, is that their parking garage over there?
There's one over there too.
That's a big parking garage. I would definitely, if I had a car, I would definitely lose it in there.
If you need Uber, You have to go that way towards Jurassic Park.
Oh,
We gotta go to the top floor
yeah. Where do we have to go for the bus?
down there.
Oh,
You're talking about the time I got stuck in the rain at the top floor.
was I with you? I wasn't with you then, so I
was
don't.
with my 2 coworkers.
Nick just said that one time he was here with 2 coworkers and he got stuck on the top floor of the parking garage here in the pouring down rain. I'm glad I missed that. I wouldn't have been happy. Okay. Please pardon our dust. I think that's because the escalator's not working. So, just like Disney, people are coming and people are going all day long. So they got like, where you come in here, they got restaurants when you're on the way in. I don't know. In case you're like super duper hungry and you can't wait to get into the park, you can eat out here. There's something called Fresh Eats.
Then we have to take that elevator.
All right, so this elevator over here, Nick says we have to get on this elevator. All right, I'm going to end the video for now. I'll be right back. All right, so we are on our way out, and I just wanted to show one last thing. So this is the parking garage that I guess people that drive to Universal or Epic Universe, this is where they can park. It's a big parking garage. You can see some people up at the top walking back to their car. So that is Universal's parking garage. I know that's exciting stuff right there. So this is where we're sitting to catch our bus so we can get to the other bus so we can go home. And then I'm going to walk my dog and get ready for the hockey game. Yeah, and so I did get an email from where we live that says the elevator is back up and working again. So let's hope it can stay this way now. Because of the month that we've lived there, about 2.5 weeks of that, the elevator has not worked. So just everybody keep your fingers and toes crossed that the elevator is back up and running and can just stay that way. Because it's been awful for me. I'm just going to put that out there. Alright, so I'm logging off for the day. I'm going to merge all this together, post it. Everybody watch, like, thumbs up, subscribe, share, do whatever you feel like you want to do. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.